G'day viewers, it's Michael here again and welcome back to SingleRacer. Now as a channel creator, I get very excited to see what other videos other creators have come up with either today or this week or even this month. And I get very excited to see the ideas that they might put forward in their own minds. But when that creator is also a modder, then I get very excited. And in this case, the modder is known by the channel name of Uncle M, and he let me know, or actually I saw a video first of an Australian car that he did as a mod, and he normally does these classic performance cars sort of around the 60s 70s era, which of course I love the most. And when I saw this car, being an Australian car, he quickly let me know that there was going to be another Australian car with it. So of course I waited with bated breath to see that next car, and when I saw it I knew there had to be a race between these two. And so our famous race here in Australia, Bathurst, has long come and gone. But what happens at Bathurst when the race is over is that it doesn't stay just a race track, it's actually a street, a normal road course that opens up to the public again and just becomes a normal street. So I thought I would take the cars out onto the street version of Bathurst and just give them a race against each other and show you these two beautiful cars. Now the first one here is known as the Chrysler Valiant Charger. Both are 1972 cars, so they'd be perfect up against each other. And let's have a look at this beautiful machine. Okay folks, so here she is, the very popular Valiant Charger, known very well in Australia by an actual commercial for this car, which had, as the car passed, people holding up the peace sign with the shape of the V, yelling out the catch cry of the commercial, "Hey Charger!" And probably not as popular in Australia. We had this or we still do, the Ford-Holden rivalry, and this was considered the third option for people that maybe just didn't want a Ford or a Holden and just wanted something different, but still a very popular car in Australia and very much liked and well known through that commercial. So let's check out now its opposition car. Okay folks, so here we have its opposition, the 1972 XA GT 351 Ford Falcon. And what a beautiful car it is, and a very popular shape too. It was probably arguably considered one of the more popular shapes of the Fords, and extremely well liked because of this black coating on the bonnet and the contrasting colour. And Uncle M has done a fantastic job to do the original paints for this car, and you have that in the menu. And now there's no internals to this car, but you'll get to see that on the track anyway. And such a beautiful finish to this car. So I'll have both cars, which have by Uncle M two versions, a sort of standard and a stock version of the a stock and a tuned version of each car. But I'll be driving, for the sake of the street version of Bathurst, I'll be driving both stock versions of this and the Valiant against each other. So I hope you like the race, and I'll be slipping and sliding all over the place because both these cars, even though they were performance cars, both of these cars for the time, 1972, didn't really have the performance tyres that went with it. That of course came much later. So you had these narrow street tyres on, and I'll be excited to slide all over the place in this car trying to chase down the Valiant. So let's head on over now to the menu where we take these cars out for a nice street version of a race, and let's continue with that now. And so folks, there's nothing more to do than to take these two street cars out on the street track, and I'll catch you next time, and I hope you enjoy this race. So nothing more to do than to say, let's go street racing.